Greetings, everyone. My name is Addervale, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. After a short hiatus from last week due to Christmas Age, we're back. So here's a quick run on the rules. During this session, for the next 2 hours, I'll be covering a combination of both Veersmith levels and other levels I find online, focusing on the former. So welcome to the stream, Andrew, Jedok, Buster, Oscar, Pixel Boy, Jaden, Raccoon, all the watchers on Twitch, lurkers, and anyone else who I missed. Alright then, let's begin with this stage. Mega Man Plus Remix, Slime Man Stage, Revised 3 by Fire Sawdust, 14th place, score 0. Tomorrow is going to be Mega Man's 36th anniversary. I don't really have anything exactly special planned for it, but we will have TF2. Oil and Yokus. That doesn't mean we didn't have any Mega Man last week. We did have the playthrough of X-Mass, Operation. Yeep. This is a tight series of jumps. I get this is supposed to be slime globs, but like, these are some tight slide jumps. For the first screen or first section, I'd ease up on some of these jumps. Well, at least there's a checkpoint here. Be careful not to get telefragged. I had to make sure there wasn't any Yokus right over there. Okay, double crystal men. I knew I wasn't gonna salvage this. Just be sure not to spoil. Be careful with your statements, Jaden, about Outer Wilds. Like, don't refer to specific story elements as, Outer Wilds is a straight-up knowledge-based game, so, spoilers are a lot more harmful to the overall experience. How are we doing? Decently. Next week's Christmas, after all. And TF2 multiplayer is tomorrow. There has been a slight change in the schedule, however. Instead of having Mega Man Maker level pack tonight, I decided to cover 3 more stage demos. Whoa. GG! Oh, was that intended? Anyways, I'm gonna assume that wasn't intended, but... lol. Yeah, and Emmy Plus on Thursday morning. Yeah, I think we were supposed to complete more of the stage, so let me put it up in level editor to see what's going on. I mean, the thing with that is, Outer Wilds is a knowledge-based game, so most of the progression is based off of your knowledge of the world and background lore. Which is to say, the progression is happening on your end, it's not explicitly in the game itself. Like, in order to figure out what's actually happening and what to do to finish the cycle, you have to explore several planets. Yeah, this was not intended, I think. Okay, where was I supposed to... Huh, where is it? Okay. Yeah, don't put party balls up there like that, because that's used for preemptively ending the stage. And I have a charge shot too. See, I can get up here and just end the stage immediately. Precisely, Buster. Thing is though, I can still hit the party ball on top, even without the charge shot. Like, I can hit it with just the regular pellet, so clearly it's not... So clearly it's still not high enough. Alright, this was much shorter than the previous challenge. Oh, wait. It's multiple, isn't it? Ooh, 1 out of 20. Eep. Suddenly this has gotten a lot... Why has this suddenly become a lot harder? Okay, let's try a different route. Return to Cup Man. I really hope this is not mandatory and that was just optional. Oh, that's good to hear, Vincenzo. Again, if you want to discuss the story of Outer Wilds, I suggest we save it for the meme or React showcase. Okay. Normally I don't really like exactly like damage boosting, but that joke was hilarious. So, please save the discussion for Outer Wilds story in the memes plus react. That's what I was saying a few minutes ago. I'm doing that tonight. I'm doing Advent Neon and Sleigh Bells demos tonight. Almost was able to grab it without losing it. Wait. If this is the checkpoint again... Nope. If only my jump was better. Alright, actual boss time without breaking the stage. I will say, please ease up on that last challenge with the oil slider jump. Like, this makes the stage suddenly a lot harder. Okay, my criticism with the stage is two of them, basically. The first one is that the starting section, especially with some of the slide jumps on top of the oil, those are too difficult for the starting part of the stage, as the rest of the stage is, for the most part, easier. Well, until we get to the one of the oil slider sections, in which case some of the spike jumps are risky. And to repeat my statement, in case you didn't hear it, Jaden, I am covering the demos of Advent Neon and Sleigh Bells tonight. Okay, this was a okay or decent stage. My issue is that the difficulty curve is messed up, and we had a difficulty spike at the start and at the end. Well, the Super Freaks community, the people who love Super Freaks really love it, and, well, I invited them to come along. And of course, the main dev for Super Freaks was there alongside me. Second on the lineup is Mega Man Impairment Bearing Man by your local vacuum. 40 play score 6. Yeah, I was expecting there to be at least 7 or 8 people, but what I didn't expect was we're gonna have... Hang on. Give me a sec, I need to restart the stage. Oh, drill. One of them, yeah. I guess Borman's weapon was the bomb. I forget though. To the jungle. Oh yeah, Cosmetic Sound, so let me turn it up. Better. If I understand this correctly, according to Sylph, this is an FNF music? FNF track? So tomorrow we gotta check out Krampus, Harp, Carrier, and the base store and Turbine Center. Not really into Sniper. Boyfriend versus Tank Man, I see. I thought I could sign up there, I got crushed by the rock instead. Yeah, I'm aware it's Tank Man from Newgrounds. I was a member of Newgrounds for quite a while. Still am, technically. Oh, ugh. I recognize that. I recognize the name, just not the beat. What is fairing based off of? I see fish, falling rocks, and spikes. And I like the aesthetics. This takes place in a forest, or the tops of the forest. Inside, in the forest and on the top. I'm gonna just take the hit. Twice, apparently. Ah! What? Okay, I thought I didn't fall on top of it, but... I managed to be pixel perfect enough to land on it, so... I went right. That cannon. Yeah, that's one of the most well-guarded enemies, and I can't get a clean shot on it. Nor can I just use the weapon that would be best against it, which is the charge shot. Alright. Just take the hit. And fail anyways, because that's really tight. I mean, I understand having the big fish here for the challenge. It's more or less having that enemy on the right that's the issue, because its shots actually destroy my shots. One more. There. And yeah, we've known for a while that Kung Fu Panda 4 has been coming out. Sure. A brief would be nice, like a preview of what we'll see. Ooh. I mean, if it was just if that section just had the blocks and turret, it'd be too easy for this point in the stage, hence the fish. Of course, what I would actually do is... Of course, the way I would do it is... pick a different enemy. Like, with just about blocks, the amount of time you get there is plenty. Especially as there's 3 of them. I thought your max height was lower. Could be worse, these could be guarded enemies. The Great Fish Migration. The Great Skyfish Migration. Yeah, I thought this was the climax. It fits, actually. It brings back the spines, falling rocks, and the skyfish together. So... And it wasn't a difficulty spike, I'd say. Anyways, kitty time. First, though. So you added 50 new bosses, RMs, fort, and just about as many weapons. Added a bunch of old gimmicks and made a bunch of new ones, some completely original. Did your best to update the engine in general. There's Coyote Time, support for changing player stats based on equipped weapon. Oh, thank you for actually reducing their health. Otherwise, this fight may take a bit too long. Although, it's not too hard to actually hit Pluto. Because of the way this arena is shaped, even when he clings to the wall, you can easily shoot him there, too. Support for changing player stats based on equipped weapon. That's cool. We haven't really seen that much. We haven't really seen that used in the mainline Mega Man games, or even mainline Mega Man Classic to be specific, or even fan games. And a bunch of other stuff you've made you don't know where to put. Oh, thanks. Let me see. Okay. Once I'm done with level number 7, I'll showcase your mod. And the weapon wheel, cool. Compared with the previous stage, this had a much better flow, escalation, and climax. There was only one difficult spot, which is that first screen of the last section, but otherwise, if I took my time, paid attention, it's still tricky, but not too insurmountable. Like, this stage is designed for someone who's already somewhat experienced in Maker. So there's that. But so far, currently my fair and lovely episode. Number 3 up is Power Dropper Part 2 by I Will Win, 10th place score of 1. Alright. Okay. I'm sorry, Vui. Get a full refill. Okay. Different teleporters correspond to different sections. Let me in. Oh gosh. Let me out of this place. Sorry for the screen flashes. Alright. There is a checkpoint at the start of every screen, so it's fine. Pause and unpause the stage. I mean, so far I'm liking where this is going. Okay. Oh no! Robo Frosty. Or I can just do this, of course. Okay. Okay, despawn that. Oh man, I see where this is going. What? But I thought I stopped it. Oh, I probably switched off of it instinctually. Sorry, Oscar. This is where I wish there was an option to disable the flash. I see. Okay, what do we need to do here? I need this to get low enough so I can jump onto the other red platform. But this goes faster than the other. Like so. You teleported there? I thought you spawn in still at the same point. Wow, rude. Too early. Get me off. Mash gun froze mechanic for every stun effect. I'm gonna have to that bottom switch then. Which is tricky in its own right. I'm surprised I was able to make that jump. So I need the wind boost this time. And jump doesn't activate. Maker moment, tap jump being converted to a full jump. Discord rich presence integration too. Well, oh. Hey, I got the key for the section and it was harder than the previous one. Yeah, I'm liking the stated set of challenges. They aren't just the same set of block dropper or freezing time. They're different. The first one, it was a block dropper, this one involved the gravity doors. I'm excited to see what comes next. Mega Man 0. Oh no. Hopscotch? Yeah, hopscotch. Who's next? Oh gosh, how do I do this? Oh no, I see. For now I'm able to damage boost through it. Quadruple 04, oh no. Okay, I get it. Is it just me or can I just damage boost through it? Or am I missing something? No, I can't damage boost because of the barrier. Okay. Well, at least it's nice. I would prefer being able to take a few hits instead of just being one shot. So that's nice. We got our timer back, and this is where all the gimmicks come together, doesn't it? Hey, Splash Woman. I see, I only get one shot. Okay. Okay, what's happening here? End the stage or keep going? Choose blue to end level, red for new roll glitch. Okay, let's see the new roll glitch. How do I do this glitch? Also, I'm not even playing as roll, so how do I switch? Yeah, I think it's clickbait. Oh. Are they gonna pass? Because you can beat it. Alright, time for the actual end of the stage. Oh goody. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this looping around. Oh gosh. I see. Oh no. We have to be faster. How do we do this? Alright. Just enough, we squeezed. Thank you for incorporating that. It's perfect. I didn't think you'd incorporate the snowman right over here, but you did. This stage just gets better and better. Oh no. Alright, grabbed me. I got one spare key somehow. Fascinating. Unless you're saying 0-2, in which case it's hard. I mean, in general, I find the Zero games to be one of the hardest in the mainline Mega Man series. 2, I'd say, is hard, but not for the right reasons. Alright, let's fight. What are we doing? Okay, just to conclude my statement, I find Zero to be one of the hardest mainline Mega Man series I've played. Like, 0-3 is... It's also... difficulty is relative. Like, 1 and 4 I wouldn't say... 4 I wouldn't say is that difficult. 1 is... Like, in terms of difficulty, I'd probably order it from easiest to hardest to be 4. 1 and 3 are about the same. 2 hardest. But I need more time to elaborate that. And I have a boss to fight. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do untimed and time jumps. While Top Man, of course, is free to do whatever. I mean, for newbies, every Zero game is difficult, I'd say. 0-4 is the easiest, I will agree. Okay. That's fun. Oh, too far. I Wanna Be the Guy isn't just hard though, I call it very hard. Even if it was not a troll game, a lot of the jumps are non-trivial. Teleporting Anbos. I say it as someone who's beat I Wanna Be the Guy over a decade ago. Oh my... I got distracted. I disagree with being able to swipe my hands and defeat bosses. In every Zero game I tried doing that, I ended up getting... Well, in almost Zero... In most ones, if I try doing it, I keep getting killed, so... No. Again, I think you're underselling how difficult the Zero games are. Spamming like that doesn't quite work because of the dodging required and other things. Like I said, of every mainline Mega Man series, I find that to be the hardest. I just gotta make it back to that jump section. I disagree because I watched would fundamentally disagree with that. I think you're underestimating Zero's difficulty. Like, we had a whole discussion about it last week and did a playthrough a little on a private time, and it's about as difficult as I remember it to be. Well, with the exception of 1 and 4, though. Those were easier than I remember them to be. Well, 4 is about as easy as I remember it to be. 1, easier. 2 is about as difficult, or rather BS. 3, eh? Again, we're having a discussion on what is difficulty, and that's relative. Okay. Can we get back here? Okay, we're here. We win! Oh, good. We don't have to loop through this several times. I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on the point. Yeah, I would say it's up there with your local vacuums level. It's a nice showcase of the Flash Stopper and Thunderclaw. I'll give it... like... actually, scratch that. This is also one of my favorite levels of the episode. Like, it's a different take on... it's a special weapon-oriented stage, and I quite like how each section focused on a different set of challenges involving the Flash Stopper or something else. First one was the regular blocks, second one was the gravity doors, number 3 was dodging the tellies or octopus batteries. And then finally we had the last section, which also included the Thunderclaw, which brought everything together. Overall, nicely. So good work, I will win. Board up. I find it funny that when I looked at the website, it said it had a Kaizo-ish completion rate, but, this isn't Kaizo-ish. This is in the patio tier in terms of difficulty. Board up is Woodman's Labyrinth by Panther35, 29 plays, score -1. Oh boy, maze time. Oh no. Is every screen going to be the same? Okay, no it isn't. He broke into the bone zone. GG then. Alright, we actually have different environments now, so we get less confused. Okay, we have to get the rolling cutter somewhere. Okay, get electricity? You caught the reference, Sylv. I gotta eventually play Undertale on the channel. Yes! No charge shot. Come on, for encounters like this, at least give us a charge shot or lower the ceiling. Boat. Boat, Undertale, and the Yellow fan game. By the way, Yellow was only released less than a week ago, so spoiler period still applies. I'm not refining this boss again. This is just slow and boring. Next time when you have an encounter like this, please just give us a charge shot or make him take double damage. Like, what is this really after the fight? Or just give us a special weapon that can shear him. Alright, this is over. Wait, where are we now? That's cool. I mean, I would like to get to games sooner, but as you know, there are several hundred games I effectively want to cover on the channel, plus key games. Aha! Rude. What doesn't help is a lot of screens have this eye symbol, which makes it even more confusing to navigate. Like, it must mean something, because some of them have the same eye symbol, some of them have slightly different ones. Oh, okay, this is where I got the thunder. Magic card. Thank goodness it checkpoints before each boss fight. Oh golly. A lot less annoying to fight compared. Well, it's not really less annoying. The previous one, Sheepman himself isn't annoying. It just takes longer because he spends most of the fight in an inaccessible location, inaccessible for me to shoot. Punk, however, I can hit him 3 shots per cycle, give or take. Regardless, magic card's ours. But yeah, the overhang in... Hang on a second. Well, so far it isn't so much a maze, which, it would be a maze if we have a directed path, but we don't quite have a directed path. Maybe I should just go for all the special weapons and get out of here. I would prefer it if these sections actually had different symbols so it becomes easier to circumnavigate. Rolling cutter. Yeah, it looks like all the bosses have this overhang. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot again there. Easiest boss so far. I know there was something else I could collect, but I'll get back to it later. Wait, hang on. What else can I do? Alright. This time go straight right. Too many hype moments in Pokemon fan games. Yeah, I can believe you. Flame Sword, I need that. I'm pretty sure I need that at least. I need a special weapon to collect a... For each of the keys, I need to collect a different special weapon. And that's, I guess, all 4 of them. So, top left, I guess. I know the rolling cutter thing was there, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Unless I'm missing the other boss, let's see where I have to go to next. And no, I'm not going for all the tanks. No, thank you. I have to make my way all the way down to the ground level, or underground level, so to speak. Got it. If you're wondering about the pauses, I'm just bringing up the map for this. I couldn't just search it out myself, but I think you get the gist of it. This is one of those stages where I wish I had like the Xmods mapper tool. That would be really handy. Where I fought Cutman. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't hit the checkpoint. This will take me back, but I'm fine. Finished. Ow. Just what I needed. I like how these keys require different special weapons. It's neat. Alright, to finish this stage I just need to get to the gate part. You know exactly what I'm... well... basically, there's a screen with a series of gates. In order to reach there, I probably have to go to the top right part of the screen. Gamey it is. Alright. You made my life easier there, Big Eye. Some of these screens, when depending on which side you enter them from, it can be really difficult to next to impossible to dodge the enemy attack. Unless you're really good about mashing, jumping, or have a specific special weapon. Case in point. Oddly empty room. Here it is. The exit. I get you're supposed to not use a map, but I decided to create a map for just the sections I explored. That's it. E. Jump, jump, jump. Get us out of Woodman's crazy place. Following out the trunk. It would be funny if I could just ditch this. Victory! We're now escaping from the exploding tree. I see why I got such a negative score, or devices score, because without a map, this can be a pain to navigate, as, okay, the different levels of this labyrinth have different colors. Like at the base level, you have the base... At the starting level, you start out at the forest, you can see the base of the trees. Up there, you're at the trunk of the trees, topiary. Above that is the sky without clouds, and above that, again, is sky with clouds. And below that is the red labyrinth, and below that, even further, is the green labyrinth. The issue is that each individual screen from them is a bit hard to remember because they have similar symbols. Some of them do have slightly different ones, but... I suggest if you want to play this with a map. I'll leave it neutral. Okay, let me complete Genox level, then I'll take a short pause. Fifth up is Rock's Remix Wally Tree Spikes of Doom by Genox74, 30 play score of 9. Keep the lonely up there as a guard. Halfway through the fortress. Maybe I'll LP Rocks in the future. Who knows? If I do, it'll probably be for April Fools. And probably off stream because there's a serious bug that can occur during the Wily Fortress rematch. And Rebel Man, yeah. I'm more worried about the Wily Fortress, the rematch stage, softlock, because if that softlock's there, if I understand it right, you have to restart the entire fortress from the beginning. With Repo Man, you just need to restart Repo Man. It's something to do with the teleporter or something. It's been several years, so I can't remember exactly. And well, Rocks is mostly boring, so I remember more of its humor rather than... Yeah, the teleporter to Why doesn't always spawn. Brady's approach. Really, I didn't mind it in that game because I thought it was just part of the joke. Like, excuse me. Depends on what you're the best at. But yeah, for that game I didn't really care about it that much because I thought it was part of the game's joke. Now, if the game was much more serious, or tried to be more serious, then yeah, I would be more critical of that. And I said this before and I'll say it again, this entire Rocks Remix quote-unquote level pack by Jedok is pretty much better than the original Rocks in almost every regard. Or, if you don't like the music, or humor, every regard. There lies my overall thoughts of Rocks. The only redeeming factors I really feel about it are a few of the weapons. Okay, maybe one or two of the weapons. Some of the concepts of the RMs. And the humor. Otherwise, play something else. Like, I really want the snow weapon, though. For instance. The music of Rocks is, I guess my word would be, I mean, props to what Eric did. It's difficult to actually... It's not trivial to make your own 8-bit original music, so give props for that. I mean... It's... In some ways, I actually say some of the tracks are better than Revo remixes. I mean, the original Revo. Is it as bad as 482's music? I have to double check 482's music. I know the rocket stage in 482's music was ear grating. Anyways, fun stage. Alright, wow, only 5 stages in. Like some of these levels have been pretty packed. But at the very least, they've been actually better than usual. Well, I mean, there's been no outright stinkers this week. Missile. Be right back. Alrighty then. Sixth up is Y Fortress by BF3. 61 play, score 20. Alright. Dynamic start. Good thing I didn't screw this up immediately. Welp. Sure thing. Instead I screwed this up on the next screen. Come with me. Mollier Fortress. Haha. Dodging blocks and avoiding Molliers. Okay. It's a twin helis. Well, about the same time. I say spoilers, but this game has been here for over about 10 years now. Whoa! We've outrun the camera. Or rather, outfell the camera. Why isn't the screen locked over here? Like, there's no vertical platforming. Like, if there was vertical platforming that necessitated 8-way scrolling, sure. But oh, for this map, then no. How about some gameplay tips again? We've covered all the main offensive and defensive classes, I think. Yeah, let's talk about Upward. Ouch. Has to be a map-specific tip. Oh, how convenient. Exercise time. Neat concept idea, but didn't... Okay, I'll give it an upvote, but it didn't quite... more tickle my fancy due to more of the ideas behind it. I want to see the Moliers take it a bit further, or explore it further. Alright. 7th up is Airship Field by Oscar. 102 plays, score 43. Good map with decent flags, better than Badwater. Is this a graveyard or am I overthinking it? Yeah, I'm overthinking it. This is a ship. This is like the SMB3 airships, isn't it? What do you mean, kinda? Probably should have been an enemy there, like a Joe. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of SMB3. Multiple of the airships together. Like, a lot more compared to the Zero or X, a lot more to the create. This feels like it's a better adaptation of the airship levels in the Maker, especially compared to the ones we saw using the X mod. We're even exploring the interiors. Of course, this may have been done in New Super Mario Bros. Sounds funny. Yeah, I can see why. You can sort of replicate the auto-scroll using the firewall, but it doesn't quite have the same effect. It has a similar effect, but it's not quite the same. Plus, with the firewall, there's a threat of instant death if you go too far to the left. Nice. It's all, you know, whenever I see these cannons, the wall blasters, I always think they were supposed to be one part of one. I always thought there were two parts of one whole. Putting them together like this feels like it better fits them. Or it feels like you just fulfill this enemy. Wait. I thought so. Had to be sure. Of course, now I think about it, I could just destroy the bottom pieces and then use Rush. Ah, it's only you. Yeah, compared to all the other airship levels you've done, this is your best one yet. Direct reference to SMB tree, but also combining maker stuff to it. And if you didn't even know what SMB tree is or didn't recognize the connection, it's still fun in its own right. It can stand on its own 2 feet. Use my dog as a boost. Whoa, it's not over yet. Is this the munitions room? I see. Okay. You know, I think the stage would have... That's strange. Honestly, I think the stage would have ended better if it ended right after the boss fight. Like, this feels like one unrelated challenge just to end the stage and didn't have foreshadowing for it. Alright. Let me see, is this my... Okay. Alright, because there's so many levels by you here, do I have time? Okay, I have time, it's gonna be a bit tight. But before I do that though, I need to showcase something. I made a promise, so I'll keep it now. And we're back. Brad asked me to showcase this, and here's the Mega Man Maker GB Mod version 4. I streamed version 3 many months ago, so here's the newest version, or Mega Man World Maker, or Mega World Maker. By pressing F11 you can shift the color shader. GB ugly, nicer GB, or just grayscale? Dimmer grayscale, to be fair. Oh, cool. If there is an incompatible level on the level list, it'll tell you immediately. You can still play it, but bad things may happen. Alright. With this mod in hand, 8 up is GB Tangled Ruins by Incompetent Astro, 12 play score of 5. Yep. We have the Mega Man World proportions and screen size. You know, let's try doing with this for a while. Wow, your movement speed feels a bit faster than I remember it being. Quick death. Red asked me to showcase an earlier version of it. Red being the main developer of this mod. The reason why it lists incompatible levels is because this and the X mod, and I think a few other mods, use the same modded level server. You did. Ah, I see. This is to prevent oddities, like, I'm curious to see what would happen if you try loading in an Xmod level here. Like, how horribly is it gonna break the mod? Or the level? It'll crash, okay, so pretty badly. Plant Man, but more enclosed. Oh gosh. I think I broke Plant Man. Whoa, okay. In-game, I like the color scheme, but out of game, it just looks kind of ugly. It is a cool mod. Thank you for asking me to showcase it. Does this exist here? No, okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shift back to Base Maker for the last part of the stream. Then we'll do the last part as usual. Give me a sec. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna do this and end with Eduardo's stage, as Eduardo's always a solid pick. Okay, 9th up is Heavy Lead Bubbles by Hunter X572. 22 plays, score 0. Whoa. How do I do this? I see. First puzzle room complete. See, that wasn't too hard. Now I can get across the frozen lava. Or magma. Or molten metal. Ooh. Hey, Lantern Fishy. No match for Bubbles. So another special weapon-oriented stage. Now we gotta find the Master of Bubbles. Oh, this arena's kind of a mess. I couldn't get down fast enough. Oh well. And horizontal crushers. Get me down. Let me through. Ah, I see. Let's do it the fun way. Can't. Okay, I do have to do it the fun way. GG. Fun little special weapon-oriented level focusing on the bubbles and the gravity areas. You can see why I got a negative score if you're not used to the trick shots. Otherwise, cool. So the 10th and final level of the stream is Wily's Special Stage Maker 1.8 by Eduardo, 49 play, score of 9. Oh cool, we actually get a choice of characters because it's been a rarity to stay in this stream, but we've only been able to play as Mega Man. No Bass, no Proto Man, no Roll. Typically we at least get to play as someone else. This time though, it's always been forced as Mega Man. We get to keep the bubble. Eep! I thought that was gonna be a discard run. Chop to it. And this feels like a traditional fortress stage from 4 or 3. Four. Okay. Yeah, it's more like 4 because... yeah, well, it's more like 4. I love the new souped up bubble lead. In Mega Man 2 it's kind of not that good. Or rather, it was really not that good. But here it's an actual powerhouse. As it should have been. Every special weapon's bad in Mega Man 2? I disagree. We're just talking about the special weapons. Up or out it is. It wasn't so much the bubble lead was bad, it was just really underpowered for what it should have been. True, it does have some uses. Saying that Metal Blade's all you need is not the same thing as saying the other weapons are bad. It's just saying that the Metal Blade is too powerful, too good. Like, the only bad weapons I'd say... let's see. The only bad weapons I'd say are in Mega Man 2 would probably be... or let me say lackluster weapons would probably be the Time Stopper at base, or the Time Stopper and Atomic Fire. Lore accurate? Sure. Oh, yeah, and Crash Bomb. Can't forget about that. Crash Bomb, Atomic Fire, and Flash Stopper are the real lackluster weapons in 2. Flash Stopper because you can't cancel it, so you have to commit to the whole meter. Crash Bomb because it doesn't detonate upon impact. You have to wait for it to detonate. It's like the Hyper Bombs issue. And Atomic Fire because you have to charge it up to get the best effect, and it takes a while to fully charge up. But at the very least, you actually get more, you can get better use of it. But at the very least, you can still fire the small shots. I mean, Air Shooter is awesome. It's an... I know it's outclassed by Metal Blade because lol overpowered, but the fact that it has 3 different projectiles and has a nice upward arc, it's good. Or it's decent at least. Alright then, as a special stage or for the stage, it did its job. Alrighty then. Of the 10 levels I covered in today's stream, my two favorite ones would be Ferrying Man by Your Local Vacuum and Power Drop Part 2 by I Will Win. Good job, you two, and thank you to everyone else who submitted your levels to me. It is really appreciated. Hang on a second, because I need to get some music. Alright. It's fine, Hunter. Thank you for sending your level. It was a pretty fun special weapon one, and so the good thing about this week is there was no outright stinker of a level this time. There were some levels which weren't quite as good as the others, or had some noticeable issues, but they were usually at the very least okay. There was no levels I would say are just boring, completely forgettable stuff, or worse, very painful. Okay, music's ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, yeah. Before I do art, self-promo time. Lore accurate metal blade from Buster. Fire in 8 different directions. Even homes in on targets. This is like a combination of the triple blade, metal blade, and the dive missile, isn't it? Well, if the dive missile was more accurate. Was that a crit? Oh, well, hang on. It's not just those three. It's also the wheel cutter as well, in the sense that it actually saws into enemies. So yeah, the Giga version of Metal Blade. Oh boy. Apparently it also pierces boss iframes. Well, even if it didn't pierce boss iframes, he'd be just stuck in a corner. Nice. Well, actually, in terms of homing, it's closer to the Hornet Chaser than Dive Missile, but maybe it can be both. Of course, the one thing that may be able to counter it is some shield weapons, like probably Jewel Satellite. Other than that, though, it's a beast. Alright. With that out of the way, anyways, it is time for the art showcase. Sonic Grastings, work in progress. Type 1, Type 2. The 8-bit version of Recharged box art. Mega Man's 36th anniversary is approaching. You all know what's coming. Yeah, Wily Fortress 36. Even has the pipe on the side. Renegade spoilers. Dance the Dance of Death. From Pokemon Rejuve. Expression and those red glowing eyes. Oh. Yeah. Now is an issue with not even being told who they were voice acting. Exactly. So here's our 63 Rock. Live and Learn plays, recreate using a sprite. MMN remix by Maelstrom. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the shape of this thing and just kind of goofing. I half expect Sigma's head to be on the top. Like, where the flesh part, where the brownish fleshy colored thing is. Grassy and Sandy, Sonic Practices 1. Sand, grass, and grass encore. Wily Castle, man. You know, by this point, I really want to see a fan game actually have a Wily Castle man as either as a bonus boss, a fortress boss, or something. He has enough fortresses to pick from after all. The only thing this is missing is the pipe. Comey 96. You mean Comey from Comey Can't Communicate? Yeah, I can see that. I can see the late 90s aesthetic of shining through here. Nicely done. The image is a bit unfocused, but I guess that's a deliberate stylistic choice. I'd like to mention that Ogrepone and Tinkaton have totally normal girl talk. I can see that. Monkey, fox, goose, violent intent. I'm more worried about Tinkaton. Ogrepone is the mask one, right? Yeah, both of them are Pokemon. Wily Man? Sandstorm Man redesigned and remix. The body remained the same, albeit with changes and with a star, plus his helmet having a Santorini on it, plus he has legs this time. Nice hat. Never mind. I was gonna say he used the brown paper bag to make the tornado on his head, but let's end with these two. Tiptoe the Reindeer, Macy's holiday mascot. And Crash Bandicoot. Collecting Wampa Fruit. As such, this marks the end of the art showcase and subsequently the entire stream. Thank you to everyone who either submitted their levels, submitted their art, or just participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for the channel. It is really appreciated. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help it out. Don't forget to follow me on X, Mastodon, co-host, and Blue Sky as well, and join the Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play